John Cena and CM Punk would continue on their separate paths heading into WrestleMania 28. CM Punk took on Y2J in a battle of the best.
What a matchup! CM Punk remains the WWE Champion.
While Cena went one-on-one with the Great One.
Rock bottom! Rock bottom! The Rock has beat John Cena! John Cena had him, but The Rock prevails.
But as fate would have it, John Cena was granted an opportunity that could potentially put CM Punk and the WWE Championship in his crosshairs yet again.
The WWE Championship contract Money in the Bank ladder match will be Kane, The Big Show, Chris Jericho, and John Cena.
For the very first time in his career, John Cena steps into a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Here we go, baby. It just got kicked off.
Oh, and there goes Big Show, and John Cena is rolling.
Talking about hurt, talking about pain. Right here, John Cena dishing it out.
John Cena with Big Show up on his shoulders. Are you kidding me? Look at Cena. Wow. John Cena and AA to the table. Here's Cena. Now using the briefcase as a weapon. John Cena won it. John Cena won it. John Cena wins Money in the Bank. John Cena now guaranteed a WWE Championship match whenever he wants it. And you know, somewhere, WWE Champion CM Punk is looking over his shoulder.
This contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, CM Punk.
What a way to end Raw's 2-hour era. Next week, we go to 3 hours. But right now, it's CM Punk and Big Show in our main event here tonight, live from Las Vegas.
And you know, Cole, you can bet that CM Punk and Big Show will give a historic send-off to the 2-hour era of Raw.
Standing at 7 feet tall, weighing 441 pounds, the Big Show.
Well, Big Show is extremely upset. He believed he should have won the Money in the Bank ladder match last night, but when the handle snapped off the briefcase, John Cena had it in his hands, and he became Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, CM Punk has his work cut out for him tonight. Big Show is one angry giant.
It's the largest athlete in the world taking on the WWE Champion tonight in our main event.
And you know, if CM Punk wants to be successful, he knows he cannot go straight at the much larger Big Show.
He'll have to rely on his speed advantage, King, while mixing in a healthy dose of his patented Muay Thai offense.
What an impact from that kick! Big Show's in trouble. Look at CM Punk here.
CM Punk using those versatile feet.
Last night, John Cena had to outlast 4 former WWE champions to claim the Money in the Bank briefcase, including the giant in the ring, Big Show.
And what a feat of strength we saw from Cena as he lifted Big Show onto his shoulders and delivered a crushing AA to the giant on the Spanish announce table.
Boy, and let's not forget that Cena also had to get past the surprise entrant of The Miz, who was returning from filming the Marine 3.
Ironically, it was John Cena who put that movie franchise on the map with his role as John Triton in the first ever Marine movie.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations.
Ooh, a skull-crushing impact. And that's a stiff kick. And there's a devastating kick from CM Punk.
Nice move.
Here's the cover. CM Punk gets the shoulder up. Championship on the line. King, it was just a few summers ago that these two superstars were engaged in an extremely heated rivalry.
Well, you're right about that. That was back when Punk was the leader of the straight edge society. You know, I still wonder why in the world Punk thought it was a good idea to wear a mask. CM Punk gathering attention in a hurry. Did you hear how his leg connected?
A little posturing from Punk here.
Boy, he just got laid out.
Gets out of trouble there.
Remember the abuse CM Punk went through last night at the no disqualification match against Daniel Bryan at Money in the Bank pay-per-view?
It was a grueling and brutal matchup.
Oh, a match that involved kendo sticks, chairs, tables, and of course, AJ Lee serving as special guest referee. You know, last night in the WWE Championship match at Money in the Bank, that's it. He's done. You know, we talk a lot about CM Punk's impressive WWE Championship reign, but let's not forget that Big Show is a former WWE Champion as well.
That's right, King. Big Show has held the WWE Champion, and CM Punk nails it. King, I don't think I've ever seen Big Show as angry. Oh! The big body shots by Big Show.
Oh, my gosh. Big Show just, hey, wait a minute. You can't do that.
Well, the official has no choice, Ken. He's going to have to disqualify Big Show here.
The winner of this match is the result of a disqualification, CM Punk.
Yeah, but Big Show doesn't care. He wants to punish the champion. He wants to destroy the champion here tonight.
The referee may have stopped this match, but he hasn't stopped the beatdown by Big Show. Hey, wait a minute. John Cena may stop it.
Cena with a Money in the Bank briefcase. Inside a contract to cash in for the WWE title whenever he wants to.
What do you mean whenever he wants to? I think he's going to do it right now. Look how vulnerable Punk is. This is Cena's chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, my announcement.
Hey. We all know what your announcement's going to be, John. How long has it been since you've been WWE champion? Isn't that the WWE championship that you designed, the one with the spinner? That's your championship, John. Look, you've got a referee here now. You would be a fool not to cash that briefcase in now. You gotta do it. Look how weak he is. You will never have an easier championship victory than you will have right now.
No!
What?
CM Punk, I give you 1 week to prepare for the biggest match of your life. You have been WWE Champion for 239 days. So at Raw 1000, with both of us fresh, we will find out who the best in the world really is. That makes everyone wonder, what was my huge announcement tonight about this briefcase? That's very simple. My huge announcement.
Oh, look at boom! Big Show knocked off the ring right onto the floor.
But what an announcement from Cena to face CM Punk at Raw 1000.
I don't know if that's a wise decision. decision by John Cena to give Punk that much warning.
What an epic battle it's gonna be for the WWE title.